Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. And then that one's going to have to go on that side down there. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then we go up here. We've got 3 taking them out. So we'll do the same on this one. I'll do 3 taking these out as well. Doesn't really matter where, so I'll put the 3 back over here. 1, 2, 3 like that. Oh, I see. Far side, near side. So this one, I kind of want to do with 4. I'm going to have to use the same number of electric poles to do this. So we'll do it like that. There. And then I've got, it's going to be evenly spaced. If I can do it like that. And I come down here and do the same down this side. So I don't need to do anything. I don't need to add any extra poles in that one. So I'll do 4 on this one, and I will go 1, 2 in there like that. And then we'll go and copy that one, and we'll go copy that one. And then we will drag that belt out to there like that. We go in here. We will add 189 crushed sapphirite in there to get rid of that lot. Slag can go in there. Copper ore can go there. And then I got a few extra bits that I'm lugging around that we will want to get rid of eventually, but we're not going to worry about it just yet. Okay, we're now saturating all of this right the way through. I can't really get rid of it all. That's fine. We'll come down the bottom. We'll do the same down here. And I'm actually quite pleased with this. I think we've made some decent progress. We've got a nice system set up for doing copper and iron smelting. I just need to finish off doing that one there. And then I think we will head back over and we'll start working on the more algae farms. So we can boost that up a bit and we'll get our wood processing. And then after that, I'm not quite sure. I think we need to be starting to look at some, maybe more tin or something like that. I don't know. I suspect we're going to need to build up another one of these for tin and lead. Alright, we need to run a few extra belts out over this way so that we can get the next lot of inserters and everything going into this one. I'm going to bring it right the way down to the end down here. Now, that one's sort of right there in the middle, but I want to bring it all the way down over here and do... There, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then put power poles like this, there, so that if we do put in another one on here as well, then we won't have any problems getting them to fit. So next, I want to do 3 of them on there like that. I've got... those 3 up, those 3 down. So this one here, I'm going to just do it like that, I think. Oh, no. I know what I'll do. I'll do the same as what I did up on the other one. I'll put 4 on here. And I'll do that so that I've got 2 on each. And that will balance the belt out about as well as we can possibly hope for. And then we run those out there like that. We go here like this. I just need to put 4 of them up and... oops. There and there like that. So that I've got 2 of those out. Produce 20,000 iron plates per hour. And then copy that one into there. So we've now got 3 down here doing the stereotype, which gives mostly copper. Is if you look at the numbers you get 2 copper ore and 1 iron ore from the 4 crushed stereotype. Plus you get slag as well. And then the other one is the opposite way round. You get 2 iron and 1 copper. So we've got plenty of copper coming in and filling up that one. Plus we've got copper coming in the top. I've got 1 silo right here that has got copper ore going into it. And then we got the belt that will go round as well, and that will feed everything into there. We've got this one running here, and that's going to be feeding some from down here and some from up the top. We want to keep everything moving, but we don't need to worry about it too much, just so long as it all sort of keeps ticking along. And then I got 2 of those there filling up. Down here, I've got this iron coming down here is being prioritized over everything else. I've got iron ore coming up this way, and it doesn't matter which side is prioritized down here either. That's not going to make any difference. But what I will do is just to even out what we got here, because I got one long line on the opposite side that's sort of running its way down through. I'm going to take one belt here, and I'm actually going to put that one in and side load that one like that. And that should just give a little bit more running in here, and it will also help to empty out a little bit more of the one side on the belt here, and then we keep everything flowing. Everything should keep flowing all the way through. We've got that bit stuck out there because that will eventually want to be used elsewhere, so we don't need to worry about it just now. It's running through as fast as I possibly can, although the rate that it runs through... Oh, no, well, no, it's 24. It could go a little bit faster, I suppose, if we had 5 of these, but I haven't really got room for 5 of those. So once wood processing is finished, our next target, now that we got those set up and underway. So our next target over here is we're going to go back and we're going to do some more work on the algae farm. We want to extend this out even further. I want to speed things up a bit so that I have got more of the cellulite fibers coming. Is it cellulite? Cellulose fibers. Cellulite is something else entirely. I want more of this. I want to expand this out a little bit further so that I've got more algae farms, so that we've got more algae and we can keep this running even faster than it is right now. I need more of the cellulose coming through to this side of the map. That's quite an important thing that we're going to want. And then once that has been done, then we got to start looking at what we want next. And I'm actually thinking we could do with some faster inserters. So we basically just want to work towards faster inserters. Now, the other thing that I was thinking of working towards was actually increasing these, because at the moment, this is all we've got on here. So I was kind of wondering if I was to take that and build it, like just copy-paste this entire section right here, I could dump another one down right here and double up the amount of landfill that we're making. And I'm seriously considering doing that right now. If I was to go in here, I can make 2 washing plants at the moment. It's fluid boxes that we would need to be able to make that on a much grander scale. Having the seafloor pump is no problem, but it's the fluid boxes for making those. We need a lot of materials to be able to put those together. It might take a minute or 2. It'll ultimately be worth it. Now, just for a minute, what we're going to do is we're going to take those, and we're going to take those, and then we're going to wander over to the other side, and we're going to just get started on doing some stuff with the algae farms. For the algae farms, we actually need lots more fluid boxes as well, so I'm kind of thinking it would be a good idea if we were to have somewhere that is actually making these fluid boxes. Alright, we need those right there. We've got mechanical blocks, which we're making somewhere, but these, I need construction frames and iron pipes to make those. Iron pipes would be relatively straightforward, and I've got construction frames being built somewhere. Here. There are the construction frames. So I just need some iron pipes being built. I've also got masses of these, but I think I've got those being built somewhere else as well. I don't actually remember at this point if I've got any more of these being made. Construction frame right there. I need stone for that. And I don't have any stone coming in because this one is empty. So let's have a look in here. I got 6 burner inserters right there, which I can remove from that chest. And then these, that is all we've got in here. So I can remove those like that. And then I can take that over here, down there like that. And then I can put 1 inserter on each of these. Excuse me. Doesn't really matter. I don't need to worry about putting those on anything in particular, setting them up in any way in particular. I can just dump them out like that. There we go. So we've got those now fully operational. Angel's power in here. I need to make a few more of these. I need to get some more copper, which is in here. So we will take a whole load of those. That has allowed me only 39. It's because I need more timber in there. Where is the timber? I've got to go and find the timber. Because I don't have logistics on me at the moment. I got no way of, like, bringing it to me. I've got to keep having them bring the stuff over, which is tedious and time-consuming and slow. But anyway, these are now making. We haven't quite filled up the construction blocks there, but they will eventually get filled up completely. I need those, and I need iron plates. I have got right here, there are the construction frames. We've got them limited to 1,000 in here. And I just need construction frames, and what else was it? It was pipes. Iron pipe. So we take the fluid box, and this I can do. If we take you right here, I pop that one. I pop that one down there like that. There. Okay? That one is going to go there. And then we're going to take that one there, and he's going to do that. And then I'm going to go into here, into production, logistics. No, it's Bob's logistics here. Iron pipe is the one that we need. Now, you look, see, that one is different. That's got a different picture. The iron pipe is something that is fairly standard in a lot of things. So we want the iron pipe there. Next up, I'm going to need another factory. So I'm going to take this underground belt right here, and that one is going to do that right there, so that I've got plenty. I've got coal going into here, which kind of no longer need. It is surplus to requirement for the most part, but we won't worry about that for a second. This one now, I can put you here, but I've got to get iron pipes coming out of there and then going elsewhere. So if I was to put... Oh, I have actually got room for the inserters right here. So that inserter there, I'm going to do the pickup there on the corner, so it will run into this way. And then on here, I can now go to Angel's blocks like that. I've got construction frame, iron pipes. It's 2.5 second crafting time. So I go like that, and then I take another inserter, and I drop that one down there, and I have now got fluid boxes being made. Absolutely fan-schmastic. So I will also go and take this one. Now, coal is running along there, and, I mean, see, coal in a lot of the situations that we've got here is becoming surplus to requirement. We're not going to need anywhere near as much coal soon. I still need it at the moment. Now, that one there, we're going to drop that one down there like that, and then I'm going to put an electric pole next to it, and then I'm going to get a chest like that. So I've got fluid boxes, and that's what we've got in here. There's 3 fluid boxes in there. They will take a while to make, but that is really going to help us out big time. So we slowly work our way through all of these. Now, the next thing that I want to do is just make sure that we have got enough power. We're pushing it for power. We're pushing up towards the limits. I'm loving the picture that we get here with the mining drills. Like the whole animation on it as well. Very, very cool. I'm really liking the updates that we're seeing coming out from this. It is absolutely brilliant. The new bits that they've added into the game, they are absolutely fantastic. So my next thing that I need to do, I've got electronics block 0. I need construction block 1. I need fluid boxes. Fluid box block. There, I got 18 of those. Electronics blocks, I've got... That's construction block. I've got 14 of them. I could do with some more. So there's one there, algae farm, and then another algae farm. I don't have the materials to make, and I don't have any of the other materials. I need more wood for making a lot of this. It's the electronics blocks. That's what I need. Yeah. Electronics blocks is what is needed. I'm going to have to find some. And I'm going to have to find some timber. Well, timber is mostly... I can run down this way, and we can try and find our electronics blocks down here. Once we've done more upgrades and we've got robots and stuff flying along, it is going to make our life a little bit easier to be able to do this. So if I do that, I've got a few electronics blocks, and then I can make up a few more. I'm also going to go here and stand, and I'm going to just pick all of these up like that. Let them all come scooting into my bags, which would be absolutely fantastic. There's another 4 on their way over, and if I nudge over this way a bit, I can pick up a few more. Right, now I have 11 of those. That's if I have the fluid boxes making up manually, which I don't want to do. I will make 1 of those. See how long it takes to make those. The fluid boxes down here in the corner. Now, I did increase the size of the UI on here, and some people said that actually the UI was already okay, that I didn't need to worry about upgrading it any further. So I'm going to go back to settings, graphics in here, and yeah, lights render, max render, saturation, brightness. You said the light was looking pretty good now. Interface, that's the one I'm looking for. UI scale here, automatic, confirm, back, and resume. So I've gone back to what it was with the UI scale. If there are any issues with graphics, with the light, and so on, a lot of you said actually the light is okay, especially now that I've increased the range of the light at nighttime. Right now it is daytime, and we're doing alright with it. It's only like dusk and early morning where the daytime bit starts to come into effect, but now it's absolutely fine. And then it starts to get a little bit darker, and then it lights up for nighttime. So, most of you have said that, yeah, you're okay with that. So we will just leave it at that, and we will keep going with what we've got. So there are 33 more fluid boxes right there. So I go 1 and 2 like that. So there's 3 fluid boxes that need to be made. What have I got? Electronics blocks, 69 of them, and I just need some more of these right here. Those are taking a minute. I'm going to let them keep going. I'm going to build that one right up, and I'm going to fill up this chest completely with them. I'm actually thinking we could go with a big storage chest rather than anything else. That could work. I don't know at the moment. Right, the burner inserters right there. I can't get rid of them. I can't, like, destroy them. If I lift them up, they stay as burner inserters, and I want to get rid of them. I don't want to be carrying around. I want to ditch them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go here like this, and there is a special way of doing this. What you do is you go into logistics. We make a wooden chest. We take a wooden chest, we place it down. We go and we have a look in here, and we go burner inserters, we put them in there, and then you shoot them. Except that we need to keep the burner inserters, because we're going to ultimately want to have 1,000 of them. So we're not going to worry about them at the moment. That's going to be my biggest thing, is trying to actually make sure that I've got 1,000 of everything. It's going to be a time-consuming process, isn't it? Actually getting a full 1,000 of absolutely everything is going to take us a little while. Now, I've got 5 algae farms. I want to make 1 more. So I'll just make this one. We'll just run along, and we'll make this one as we run along, like this. Timber, I haven't actually gone and gotten more timber yet. So next up, I want to come down here. We need to get the new algae farms up and running. I'm thinking the best way of doing it will be to put them down here. I've got some landfill here. I haven't got a lot, but I should hopefully have enough to just extend our algae farms out down this way. So what I will do, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and one here like this, so that I can have 4 of these. Now, I've got enough water coming in to keep all of them going at the moment, so we don't need to worry about the water situation. So what I really want to do now, and there we've got, the lights have just gone off and we're on to daytime. It's very early morning in the daytime. Somebody did suggest that I could, in fact, just change things over and put in a command where I have permanent daytime. Yes, I could do the permanent daytime, but that then means that you can't go using solar panels effectively, and I don't really want to do that. I want to be able to keep using the solar panels as they're intended, and if you have permanent daytime, it does alter how the solar panels work. It basically makes the solar panels a lot more overpowered, and that's not something I wanted to do with this series. I don't that feels like it's cheating the solar panels into being more effective than they should be, and I don't particularly like that idea. So for that reason, I'm choosing not to use the option of like a permanent daylight solution. And yes, it does have potential as a good idea, but I don't think it's one that I want to do. Now, we could put some of these out over this way. If I put that one there, and then I've got 2 more of these. So I can put another one there, like that, because that's plain water on there. And I can put another one here if I add in just a little bit of landfill down this way, like this. Just down to there. That's all I need to do. Take that one and drop it in there like that. And then I can take the power pole and we run it over to the side. I've got to be able to take the material off of this and put it onto the belts. So we're also going to have to deal with that. Let's put you around here like this and put that one up onto there. So how am I going to get the material off of these and onto a belt? So in getting the water into them, that's no problem whatsoever. I can do one there and one there. So I got the water going in, and I got the water is already... Actually, no, the water's not going in there. I need to put that one in, and then I need to put that one in down there. And then what we do is... we go... Oh, I know what we do. We get rid of some of this. I have a better idea for this. How we can make some of this actually work. So that one needs to come down a bit. I don't want it right there. That is in exactly the wrong position. No, it's not. I can work round that, and then we put this one over to here. So that one goes there, that one goes there, so that one is running. I can work round this bit without too much trouble. You over here are going to go like that so that I can put that belt up there. And then this one is going to go here, there, like that. And we're going to do a bit of underground belt. So we're going to have to do one there and one there. And then we're going to do another one out over there like that. And that one is going to go up there, and that one is going to move from there. Then we will take a single inserter here, and the drop-off point is going to go here, so it will go onto that belt. I'll take another single inserter over here. I'll extend that belt out by 1 point like that, so that I'm on that power line over there. And that drop-off point will go on that side. Right over here. Why I turn that one round? And that will run through there. The only issue that I've got here is I got nowhere to put... Oh, yes, I can. Right, the power pole does just reach it. So that one's being unloaded. That one's being unloaded. Then these along here, they're being unloaded without any problem at all. There's no issues with those being emptied. And I've got to get the water now down to the bottom. I've got to get the water pipe down here. So I'm going to need that one to run down underneath here. Should be simple enough. I've got 92 landfill still. So I put this landfill out like that. Bring that in a bit. That's a bit of a waste of landfill, what I just did there. I don't need to put any more down here. What I'm actually going to do, though, is I am going to run landfill up there so that I've got a little bit extra around the edge. And I'll bring that bit over to there. And then we will go here. And I want to bring this out a bit there. That's coming out nicely. And so is that. I'd say up like there we go. Perfect. Right. I'll keep hold of 30 landfill. I won't go any further than that. And then all of this water that we've got, I can now go and get a pipe. Oh, no, wait. I don't need to keep hold of 30 landfill at all. I can possibly extend this down a bit further. So if I go in here like that, it's 11. And that will be the last one coming down here like that. So then I can go and take this pipe here. That one I'm going to bring back that way like that. And then I'm going to put 1 and 2 on there. And then I'm going to go back to this one. And you're going to go all the way down here. Actually, you're not. You're going to go about there. And then you're going to go to that point. And then we're going to do this. You're going to go like that. And you're going to run along the 6 new algae farms that I'm installing down the bottom down here like this, and then I can add in these copper pipes down here. I want to make some more copper pipes while I'm at it. Like that. I'll add in an extra 100 or so pipes, because we're always going to be using pipes. So an extra few is definitely not going to hurt. Put that one in there, and then I will also make... I've got 18 corners left. I'll make another 10 of them. It takes a while to make those, but that should be okay. And then I can copy that one, and we can start running them out along here like this there. So I've now got all of those, and they will start making. So we're all running now, which means I got 41 megawatts maximum production. And we're running at like 37, so we're going to now need to address power before we run out of power. Because the thing with this game, especially I've found with Bobs and Angels, is if you start to starve on power, if you start to run out, and you don't deal with that quickly and efficiently, you are going to get into trouble. You will definitely, without a doubt, get into trouble. And we don't want to do that. Right, I'm putting those back to default. So these on this side will also go to default. We're almost ready for all 6 of those to start unloading onto the belt, which means we will have... There we go, that one's out. This one's out as well. They're putting out the brown algae to start with. These go really fast because they're just going like a really short distance. So if you can get them working around on a corner like that, you can really get them to go... Like, they're already completely empty. These down here, they're a little bit more sedate, but they're unloading pretty quick as well. So that extra algae that we've got, if we bring that back up here now and we have a look, let's just see how this pans out and what it does for... the cellulose fibers that we've got working their way up through. I'm wondering if we should have an extra one of them. Right, we definitely want on here. I get 5 cellulose fiber for 10 green algae. And in order to keep everything running... well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge. Continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.